Friedrich Nietzsche once said that no artist tolerates reality. But what does that even mean? Well, if you're feeling discouraged in your art practice right now, if you're maybe feeling that you just don't have the talent or that you maybe weren't born for this, one interpretation of this quote that I found recently just might change your life right now. Hello again, everyone. This month I'm coming to you from the Seedling Artist Residency here in Sagada in the Philippines. And well, if you're new here, I post weekly videos of things I'm learning and doing as an emerging artist in the hopes that they'll be helpful to you on your own journey, either as an artist or anybody who's trying to live a more creative life. If that sounds interesting, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe for new videos every week. This week I want to share actually an Instagram caption from an amazing person, Chase Jarvis, one of the original internet teachers, an amazing photographer and the man behind the Creative Live platform, which hosts all manner of high-end classes from the best practitioners in their fields for most creative fields, I think from photography, film, design, you name it. So he's just a really great guy, and he's always so positive and shares messages of encouragement for photographers on all of his platforms. And one of them was this on Instagram, where he shared a picture with this quote from Nietszche. And his take on it might just change your life if you're at all feeling discouraged right now as an artist or questioning if you can even be an artist. He says, "Everything around you, everything you see was designed, created, and built by someone like you. Not more talented, not more deserving than you are. The likely small difference, therefore, between them and you, that is, what they're doing and you're not doing, is they have decided to cultivate their mindset, thoughts, and that they've employed a handful of simple but powerful daily actions that reflect their thoughts. The rules in business and in life, whether we like it or not, were put in place by people trying to organize the world the way they see it, not the way it is. And a consistent character I see revealed in the happiest people and the most successful people, whatever your definition of success is that they have come to understand that what they want might not fit in society's current framework. Instead, they know that what they want is just waiting for them at the end of a road of hard work and focus. There is no mystery, only vision and work, and repeating that with a joyful and grateful attitude along the way. Most successful artists and entrepreneurs I know have simply cultivated some strong mindset, mastered a small set of skills, and have learned to play beyond our culture's fake constructs of who's in and who's out and who's not, of what works and what doesn't, of why something is and something isn't. And at the end of the day, all that is up to you. You have the ability to change your reality, and in doing so, affect the reality of all those around you." Pretty intense stuff, right? Thoughts. Actually, I invite you to really think hard about what this means for you and share with me your own thoughts and reflections in the comments. How did this affect you? What does it mean for your life? Actually, this quote is really similar to another very famous quote from a very famous person, Steve Jobs. I'll actually link to the actual YouTube video where he says it below. And this is the quote. "When you grow up, you tend to get told the world is the way it is, and your life is just to live your life inside the world. Try not to bash into the walls too much. Try to have a nice family, have fun, save a little money. That's a very limited life. Life can be much broader once you discover one simple fact, that everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you, and you can change it, you can influence it, you can build your own things that other people can use. Once you learn that, you'll never be the same again." The implications here really are profound, because we tend to think of people who achieve things on the level of Steve Jobs or whoever it is you admire the most as some sort of demigods, you know? Like they were born to be something greater than you. But these people tell us themselves that that's just not true. You may have some built-in disadvantages based on where you were born, where you went to school, things like that, but that doesn't mean that you can't aspire for greater things. I mean, I wouldn't say that you're destined for greatness, so much as if you're stubborn, hardworking, and persistent enough, then great things are accessible to you. Like every successful person, I think, was dealt their hand and they did what they could with what they have. That like everybody succeeded maybe just as much because of what they had as in spite of what they didn't have. And an important clarification on this too, this isn't about having delusions of grandeur. You can't make the mistake of attaching yourself to a result that's the equivalent of winning the lottery. That's so unlikely even if you did everything you could, like becoming a literal dollar billionaire or say becoming a huge pop star. This is not what it's about, because that's just so unlikely and you might kill yourself trying to achieve that result. The point is about transcending your own limiting beliefs so you can begin the process of discovering and working towards reaching your potential. There's no shame in dreaming big and finding out later that the price is too high or that you actually turned out to want something else in life. But without taking that first step of embracing your power and then trying stuff, your impact will always be limited. My own experience with this is that the more projects I complete, the more ambitious I become. In other words, my ambition isn't a product of irrational self-confidence, although honestly it used to be. More of, it's something I've built up over time as I discovered over and over that things that seemed impossible can be achieved simply by breaking them down and committing to follow through the process over an extended period of time. And that's it for this week. Thank you as always for watching. So really a lot to think about this week and I'd love to hear your thoughts, your own experience. Have you already embraced your power? Or maybe even despite this, are you still finding it really, really hard to do what you want to do, to achieve what you want to achieve? Again, let's have a great, healthy discussion about this in the comments. Thank you as always for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if it spoke to you, and I'll see you again next week.